Welcome. In today's demo, I'll show you how Dispersive Stealth Networking changes the way you connect to the internet, making your browsing more private, more secure, and far less restricted than what you're used to. We'll be working inside the Ubuntu Noble Dispersive Workspace. To get started, I'll launch a new session in a fresh tab. Once the session loads, you'll see the Dispersive Stealth Networking application appear in the workspace, and it's ready to go. A few quick notes on finding the app. If you ever need to again, there's a desktop icon that you can select to reopen the app. In addition, you can also launch the app from the Applications Internet submenu. Before we dive in, I recommend clicking the Dispersive logo to see the About as well as legal information. Let's start by seeing what your connection looks like without Dispersive turned on. I'll open a browser and we'll do a quick search by opening ipleak.net. Notice the IP address showing up. It is the same one tied to the workspace host. In plain terms, the internet sees exactly where you're coming from. That's normal behavior. And it's also where limitations start to show up. If we go to YouTube, now let's say we're going to try and view shorts. I get blocked and asked to sign in. The same behavior also exists when going to a site like Reddit. Again, this is expected behavior that can occur and creates friction that most people run into every day. It is also something that traditional VPNs often can't fully solve either. Now let's see what changes when Dispersive is enabled. A quick note, this is a free trial capped at 15 minutes per active session. I'll turn on protection now using US East 1. The system is being registered and activated for protection. The three core protections that come with the selected location are manage attribution, controlling what the internet sees about you, obfuscation, which is hiding the path your traffic takes, and resiliency, keeping the connection stable, even if part of the network has issues. Please note, you can pause the protection at any time by selecting End Protection. The system will remain registered, however, the timer will stop. We will now refresh our IP leak entry. And as you can see, you are now coming out of a different location within Virginia. To take a look at what's happening behind the scenes, we'll now take a look at the orchestrator. Within the Dispersive orchestrator, we can see that a session has been established and all of our traffic is going across several deflects. These deflects are showcasing the ability of Dispersive to eliminate the source and destination attribution while also obfuscating the connectivity by taking multiple paths across the internet that will dynamically rotate through the length of the session. This is an execution of a standard use case. We will now change locations. Upon selecting confirmation or confirm, I will be presented with the available locations. As you notice, the timer has stopped because currently I'm not being protected. Let's switch to the US Southeast 1 location. Please note, this is happening all in the same session. And now if I refresh IP leak, you will now see that I'm coming yet out of another location. This is based upon the premium tier type of capabilities that we bring to the table as well. Let me showcase those. The premium capabilities remove the friction. Now let's see how the advanced and premium features change the experience. Remember when we went to YouTube previously and we were blocked? We can now see that the shorts work. In addition, if we now go to Reddit, we now have the ability to access Reddit as well. With YouTube, the shorts play instantly, and I can search for other videos with no prompts. Reddit, the content loads directly, no login wall, no detection, no interruption. In conclusion, that's the premium tier in action. Here's the takeaway. Every dispersive stealth networking region supports the standard core capabilities I showed earlier. For many users, that's plenty. But if you're working on something more sensitive, like open source intelligence, gathering, or research, you need to look like you're somewhere else entirely. The advanced and premium capabilities are available for custom regional locations around the world. That's the power of dispersive stealth networking inside Kasm Workspaces. Private, flexible, and built to remove the limitations of traditional connectivity. For more information, please reach out to your Kasm or dispersive representative. Thanks for watching.